Let's try this one more time. I'm going to go back to my old setup of just setting chat up on my phone, which means I notice it less frequently, but I will at least be able to see it. Because apparently on the PlayStation 3 Twitch app, there is no chat function. Okay. Alright, so, this Captain Tentalimble. Captain Tentalimble is trying to write the Zong of the Z. That's her ambition, her one true drive, to become London's most venerated explorer. And to do this, we might spend time with our family here in a minute, but first we should see what our goal is, which is to write the Zong of the Z. We've assembled just a ton of everything. So much stuff. Alright. I think we're live and everything. No. Seems so. Okay. We'll hope so. At the very least, it ought to record it. So, we need a lot to make this happen. I do want to stick with this ambition. I don't want to abandon it for another. I want to get all 3 of the originals first. Unfortunately, the first time that I won with finding my father's bones was erased when they put in syncing. I synced the wrong system over my victorious captain, but it's okay. I love this game, and I definitely don't mind playing that ambition again and seeing if I can get it more rapidly this time. So, we will need a Dread Surmise, which means we will need at least 7 Burning Enigmas. We will need a handful of port reports from various places, some of the most intriguing areas in the Z. And we need 40 secrets! 40 secrets! Hey Genja, how are ya? Well, I hope. We need 77 Tales of Terror, Z stories, and Memories of Distant Shores. So it means that we can't really spend any of these things on other stuff. In addition, we also have to make these 5 auxiliary items. Good! Glad you're doing well. Let's see, which we have a few of already. We have constructed an anatomical cabinet. And all of these can be equipped to the same slot, and all of them increase that stat by 7. It also increases your base stat by 7 when you create it, but since you have to spend 7 secrets, it's no different than speaking to an officer to complete it. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well, actually. It's been a great weekend. Had a dance showcase, a ballroom dance showcase with my lady love last night, and we killed it. It was awesome. We did so well. I'm really proud of it because I'm not primarily a dancer, and so it's a thrill when I do it well. And she's just a joy to dance with. So that was last night and was a lot of fun, and she put on a charity concert the night before, a Heart's Greatest Hits concert, and raised like $2,000 for charity. So it's just been a really exciting weekend, and now I finally get to relax and sit back and stream a little. So I'm a happy camper. Right. So yes, these items: monstrous almanac, anatomical cabinet, shrined stone, and serene aquarium. The one, if you are playing a different ambition, you can use these to increase your stats beyond where an officer would. So, for example, maybe's rival will only train us in Veils up to 100. There's another chief engineer that'll go up to 150, but if you want to go above 150 in Veils, you can make base 150, that is. you can construct more anatomical, or whichever it is. And we'll go back and visit our study. Um, you can construct more of these and then sell them off, and in that way you can increase your base stats up to, I think 200 is probably the max. Oh, cool. Well, hey, if you've got natural talent, dance your heart out. That's great, Genja. I bet it's also fun to dance at wed. Well, it is fun to dance at weddings. I guess I've done it. But, okay, so we only actually have one of them left to create, which is the Whispering Trophy Case. We need 7 strange catches for that. We already have the 7 secrets we need. So once we've constructed this, we will have 17 secrets out of 40 that we need for our ambition. Which means... where do I find what I need for that? Right, back in that same place that I was. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. Every once in a while, one of my muscles will just like relax all of a sudden, and I'll sort of. All right, here we go. Writing the Song of the Z. So we only need the Whispering Trophy Case from this bottom row, but then we need just so many of these: Tales of Terror, Z Stories, Memories of Distant Shores, and we'll need an additional 23 secrets, which is also going to take a little while. Plus, burning enigmas are a significant investment of effort, if not always time. Some of them you can get pretty quickly, but they can be costly. So we have explored much of the map. We have not discovered every major location. We still lack the Chapel of Lights and the Abbot Horizon, and the other one of these spaces will be the Ragged Crow, which is a lighthouse that draws the moths. I don't know yet what is here. I think it's... I don't know. I feel like there's one that we haven't yet discovered. Oh, yes, it's the Sea of Lilies. Wisdom, the Khanate prison. Which we actually do want to stop by because our starting officer, our background is the Iron background, the war veteran. And we started off with this shady cook. He's apparently just the most disgusting. Yeah, this is a very interesting map. It's I like I said, I haven't explored all of it yet, and I've only done. I mean, even though it seems that I've explored a lot, I've only done 3 or 4 runs around it. We started with this character started with 40,000 echoes from our forebearer. Where is it? Here we go. And we were left with an impossible restaurant bill. Tucked into a desk drawer is a restaurant bill with a triple-circled final total larger than the cost of most ships. A captain of your lineage, won riches and a comfortable retirement. So yeah, we spent up front about 23,000 echoes. Got ourselves down to about 17,000 to purchase the Maenad-class frigate, which we named the Narrow Blade. We bought the best deck weapon money can buy in London, and the best forward weapon money can buy in London. Though I'm kind of experimenting with the torpedo weapon. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I think I like it, but we're still going to try and build the Memento Mori, because I think it's just strictly better. It costs so much less. Well, sort of. I mean, it costs a lot to make, but it doesn't cost anything to fire. You never have to worry about running out of torpedoes. We also bought the Judgment Resonator, which is the most powerful lamp that you can buy in London that doesn't give you a Veils penalty. We didn't have... we had decent Veils to start off with, like 70-something, but we didn't want to penalize ourselves any further than the ship does. It gives us a penalty of 5. So we wanted extra mirrors because mirrors I've been more and more impressed with as a stat to just have a comfortable number of. But since with this ambition we can't really spend secrets on directly increasing our stats this way, and we've already built our... we've already built our Serene Aquarium, which increases our mirrors, and we actually have it equipped because it's our lowest stat. And I wanted to bring it up a little bit. I don't know if that's correct. It might be better... Actually, it's probably better to have that equipped when it actually could make a difference. If we know that we're going to be getting X amount of fragments that will put us over the top and give us a secret, we can remove our Monstrous Almanac to save 7 pages, essentially. Like, if we know we're going to be getting more than 7, then we can pop one of these other things on in the meantime to find it. Anyway. That might not be correct. I don't know for sure. But I'm kind of experimenting with it, because I haven't really messed around with these items before. They're kind of expensive. And very frequently I like to use We Are Stone. Oh, decided to peace out. Okay. We have a secure compartment equipped, and we have a concealed compartment in our hold in case we need to... I actually may sell this, because we accidentally... we accidentally fell out of favor with the Cheery Man, so the Blind Bruiser isn't giving us any more clandestine assignments. So we can sell it off, and if we choose to do some smuggling later on, we can always repurchase it. We've got tons of money. I mean, nominally we want to save money so we can purchase secrets directly if we need to, but I think that really the Tales and Songs and Z Stories, the Tales of Terror, Memories of Distant Shores, and Z Stories are going to be the most arduous things to acquire. I know a few places where we can get a lot of them, which ought to help, but be that as it may, we don't care as much about money this run because it's not our method of winning. We also have 17 heirlooms. Somehow, you're not supposed to be able to have 17 with a mansion. You're supposed to be able to have 16, but we have 17, so go us. Yeah. A single fragment. Alright, and engines, we're not using anything special currently, just this engine power plus 2,000 that you can buy at the Iron and Misery Company for 2,000 echoes. I decided against spending the extra 2,000 for only 500 more power. This seems to go fast enough. I think it's fine. And the fuel efficiency is decent. So, alright. So that's the setup. Right now, what we're going to do is, since we just returned from a very long route that got us just massive amounts of fuel, and we have relatively few supplies, what we're going to do is buy a bunch of coffee, which is not this isn't the most efficient place to buy it, and actually... Okay, so what we're going to do is go to the Cumaean Canal and surface, go all the way up to the surface, and go to Naples, and then go to Vienna and sell them a bunch of coffee. There is an argument that we just head down to Port Carnelian, buy the coffee there, and then come back up here to the Cumaean Canal. I think that's probably better, because that will give us an additional 12 echoes per unit. Per bag of coffee. and we will have also slightly more than 16 spaces available because we will burn through some of this fuel and some of these supplies. And we only need, like, I'd say 27 fuel to get all the way back to London. No, we need more than that. We need probably 30 fuel. Well, from the Cumaean Canal, like from the point at which we get to the Cumaean Canal, go up to the surface, and then get back down and go to London, we need 27 or 28 fuel, is what I'm comfortable with. Can probably be as low as 25, honestly, and we'd be fine, but I never like to risk running out of fuel. Supplies, we may have to purchase a couple down there, but they're actually cheaper in Port Carnelian, and we only need enough to exactly get to the surface, because from there we can purchase them at 5 echoes per supply instead of 20 or 18. So we're saving 13 echoes per that way. So yeah, the correct decision is actually to sell the coffee beans that we currently have. Because here they are worth 44, and down there they are worth 38. So we'd be losing 6 echoes if we sailed down there with these in our inventory. We don't need them for anything between here and there. And I think if we purchase wine, they'll buy it from us there. Yes. Certainly they will purchase from us there. Most major ports buy wine. Well, not most. Enough major ports buy wine that I feel comfortable filling up our hold and still being able to make a profit somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I think we can... We don't need anything else. We don't need anything from Mutton Island or Pigmode Isle. We could grab a firkin of prisoner's honey and travel to the other shroom, or a couple of firkins even, and get some docile blemigans. Yes, actually we do want to do that. So, shots. Wolf Stack Exchange. We'll just an echo there, because I do want 2 blemigans, I think. Right? For the Iron Republic for sure, and maybe for the Grand Geode or the Cumaean Canal? We'll see. I don't know that it'll take on the Grand Geode. It might also not on the Cumaean Canal, but we can... Iron Republic for sure. Okay, alright. Got our plan. Actually, we won't be stopping back by Mutton Island. We're just going to do this. Right. And I don't think we have anything left to do. Oh yes, we do have a few things left to do in town, so I'm going to clean those up real quick. Don't have anything at the Roser's Wharf. We want to read the morning papers, and we want to spend time with our family. We have a brat. We have a little kid. And we're telling them about the Z so that they grow up and go off to Z. This is because you can lose your Scion bonus, and we want to make sure to have this in the wings. Because we are currently cursed by Storm. We also have Storm's attention, so probably it'll help mitigate this. I think that's how it works. I hope that's how it works. But something really bad could happen to us kind of at any time, which is why we're going to hire on some more crew. Normally running with more crew is bad because it just consumes more supplies. But here we don't really care about going through a lot of supplies, and we also... In fact, we might want to fill it up. We want to be able to do some trips up on the surface, which will cost us crew. So 24 is fine. I don't think we have anything to give to the Alarming Scholar. No. We don't need to visit Clathermont. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Let's do it. Some lag here. I wonder, I hope my video settings are... Yeah, okay, alright. It's just... This laptop was not meant for this. Let me know if the video becomes just intolerable. I turned the sound effects down too, that's right. Alright, let's take out this Megalops. We're gonna bonk it. Okay. Get some free fragments. That was a poorly executed fight there. I just kind of wandered around. Basically, if as soon as it gets into your headlight range, you turn them on and slow to 1 engine speed, it'll be charged by the time you get there. And if your mirrors and iron are about at 60 and 83, it'll kill it in 1 hit. This can be as low as like 60, I think. Get a port report. And this is generally only like 6 fragments or something, so let's explore along the shore. Ooh, we can try a 10 echo riddle challenge. Yeah, we got it. Ooh, we got a strange catch. That's cool. 20 fragments. Deal. And we're off. This also lets me take care of my OCD a little, and we can explore this this part of the Z that we haven't seen yet. See some wacky little islands. Pass by the labyrinth of eels. You hear that, princess? Those are the shrieking eels. Sorry. Huh? We'll just run dark for a second here. Our terror can go up to pretty much anything we want it to, and we'll be fine. Going to the surface will cure all of your terror, effectively. We'll throw out a couple of torpedoes, and that's all it'll take. We'll dissect it for knowledge, get ourselves a 1/10 of a secret, and a hunting trophy. And then we'll head down to Pigmote Isle. Which is early on in the story, so we'll get to experience a little of it. The cavies and the rats. Alright. The Neath's most adorable nation scurries around your legs. You've got guinea pigs and rats just hanging out with each other, harvesting the vast amounts of Scintillac that are on the isle. An aide runs over.
Peerless advisor, you return to us. Praise the tide. We need your wisdom once again.
We'll help them resolve a dilemma. How will you advise Pigmote Isle? The aide takes you to the coast where the huts still smolder from the last pirate attack. Ooh. Keep coming for their precious Scintillac. How can we protect their shores? I feel like they... Might is important. Yeah, let's go ahead and... their spirit can take a little bit of a hit, I think. Oh, they've lost 2. Oh, that was a terrible choice. Oh, no. Unpopular decision, but safety must come first. Well, that's good to know. Well, we'll have to be more careful with our future decisions. A net loss is not good there. You want to have them go for independence if you can, but I think they can live under the rule of another kingdom for a while and still eventually rebel. I'm not sure. I haven't actually gone that route. Regardless, we got our port report and our daily event, which, you know, gave us some fragments. That's always nice. We need a lot. This is a friendly ship, you can tell because of the blue prow, or the blue trim. The Baskerville. You could still kill them off if you want. I've never bothered because I don't really go with piracy. I don't feel that's oh, you wanna mess with me, Con 8? That's fine. We'll take some damage. Or dodge it. Nice. See, now they don't know where we are. We've got pretty decent veils. Although, ow. We'll just put this island between us and them, and eventually they won't be able to target us. We'll just hang out at the other shroom for a second. Visit the village, hope to get some Blemigans that way. Nope, but we got a Tale of Terror, which is good. Only 65 to go. Sure. Gather intelligence. You return again? You want more Blemigan? We have more Blemigan. Many Blemigan. Always more Blemigan. We now have 1 docile Blemigan. 2 docile Blemigan. And we get supplies, so it's not a total loss. I mean, not that Blemigans are a loss, they eventually profit you a great deal, but on the run, they are technically loss. Okay, we can explore this direction here. I haven't been bothering with the Untersea yet. Not much. I've been under a couple of times, but not making it a priority until we have the rest of the map not only explored, but finding comfortable routes amongst the surface isles before we try and incorporate the undersea into it, because we can waste a lot of fuel and time and supplies. It's just it's wasteful to surface and to dive in surface without meaning. It costs you time, essentially. Yeah, well, it kind of makes sense. Echoes are the currency used in the bazaar, which is the maybe interdimensional, maybe alive marketplace that dragged London underground at the end of the 19th century. Towards the end of the 19th century. And its name is the Echo Bazaar, so the currency down here is Echo. You do, when you go to the surface, the person in Vienna actually pays you in So yeah, but I love Rick and Morty. I'm so happy that it may be coming back soon. Let's try talking to the Tiger in the Blue Bazaar here. Sometimes it gives us fragments, I guess. We haven't actually established a network here, so let's do that. Okay. And I feel like, I feel like it would really appreciate going ashore here. I'm cool with putting a Blemigan ashore in Port Carnelian. They're these little beaked mobile fungi. Familiarity breeds confidence. It trips over its own tendrils in its eagerness to advance. It heads straight for the governor's house. Or perhaps the jungle behind it. Not your problem, either way. When we get to 7, something nice will happen. Let's find out what our spies need. Another diplomatic agent. That's fine. We could pan for sapphires, sure. Our iron isn't bad, and it's even better if we just pop over to our hold and put on our anatomical cabinet. It's the first time I've gotten to do that easily. It's pretty nice. Yeah, an extra 6% chance. That's awesome. Oh, we failed though. That's okay. We got a Tale of Terror. Deal. We get surprised by a tiger. Oops. Alright. Switch back to leeches. Just on the off chance that we like. I don't know. Oh yeah, and the sapphire exchange. Sell off all this wine. Yeah. See, we made a profit of 2 per cask. Not a ton, but you know what? Every little bit counts. Ooh. No, I don't think I actually need it. There's a different interaction above that can use wine, I think. But we're not going to be bothering with that. We are, however, going to be buying a lot of coffee. Maybe like took us basically 10 supplies to get down here. Yeah, let's buy a couple extra supplies just in case. I don't want to. I'd rather buy them here where they're cheap than at Cumaean Canal where they're really expensive. It sucks to get to almost to the Cumaean Canal and have like 1 supply left, so you have to buy one there before you go up. But I think this should get us there. With enough. Maybe not with the fuel. I don't know. We might waste the echoes, but that's kind of a drop in the bucket to us. We are wealthy people here. All right, Genji. Have a good night. Thanks. Your well wishes warm my heart. Hope you have a good week. I'll see you next time. All right, we're headed to the Grand Geode. More or less on target. It's a little far north. I guess actually I shouldn't be using my light at all. I should be letting terror grow as high as I can, saving as much fuel as possible. I keep forgetting that going to the surface is just gets rid of every single bit of terror. No, I want to save the other one for the Iron Republic. I want to speak to somebody in authority. Ooh, thanks. The light's pretty. Report. We will not need an element of dawn or the Dawn's Law. We're not going to do that this game. I mean, unless we need an element of dawn for a cool quest that I find or something. I've not yet purchased one of those. The Killing Wax Wind. We'll just head straight north. I think we can cut Castle Fire. To avoid the worst of it. Gamma just slows us down. Like snow. Or whatever it is you get down here. By the way, dear viewers, let me know if there's anything that I can improve with the stream, either in chat or in the comments of the YouTube videos. I do need to export my last couple of videos before they expire. I forget how long they have now. Maybe it's longer? I don't know. know what? Like, delete pass broadcast really quickly. Alright. Not trying to mitigate terror. Okay, so we want to compile a port report, and we lost 2 pages. Darn. This can go up by 2 or down by 2. So can hearts, or anything in between. But we got another Tale of Terror. Like, we do need 77 of them, and a Memory of Distant Shores. So, you know, it sucks that we lost some stats, but that's not the worst thing in the world. And we'll see what's open here in... Oh yeah. Let's fill up on fuel? Yeah, that's good. Excellent. House of Pleasures. We don't need any parabola linen right now. And... put a Blemigan ashore. Oh right, I forgot that we get an extra Blemigan. Yeah. 8 echoes, whatever. Yeah, we net a Blemigan. I forgot. I thought that we got to put one ashore and keep one, but then it meets itself. Weird. Okay. And we're off. I hate this port. It's just so uncomfortable in the frigate. It's so cramped. We didn't use our something awaits you in port, but that's okay. The Iron Republic is a weird place. Passed by Adam's Doom over there. Oh wait, nope, no terror management. We're just gonna head straight there and save fuel. As it is, like, 12 terror is nothing. That'll be erased in our just initial journey to the surface. Yeah, we're barely gonna make it with supplies, but that's fine. We want to have as few supplies as possible when we head to the surface, because, you know, money. We'll replenish them in full. It's just so much cheaper to buy. You buy 4 for 1 on the surface. Things grow a lot better on the surface than... We'll listen for surface gossip first. Get a vision of the surface. That's not the most useful thing to us, but it's okay. We'll get our strategic information. Excellent. Try a Blemigan here. No, okay. No soil. Get a port report, and we'll go to the surface. Sun. Let's go to Naples. Crew member. Just keeled over. Sun. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Vienna. We're going to deliver coffee. Get 2,000 echoes for it. It sells for 80 echoes per pop, so we're making 42 per, and we sold 30 of them or something. I don't know, we sold a lot. And we will do a favor for the Agitator. We have 3 favors the Calendar Council. 2 Supremacy Anarchists. I kind of want to raise the Anarchists to Supremacy in this run, so that we can get one of the other Legacy bonuses. At least that's what the Legacy bonus thing says when you choose a new one. It just says raise the Anarchists to prominence. I assume that means... Okay. Alright, let's head back to Naples. And let's, so we need 10 fuel and 2 supplies. Let's purchase some supplies. And do a run around the Mediterranean. We have a 60% chance to make money. We're unlucky. Boo. We lost 2 crew. But we gained 50 fragments, so that's okay. It's alright. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be doing for a few of these. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're basically trading crew for money here. Since when we fail a run, we don't lose any money, we just lose a crew member, basically. Ooh, I forgot we have the scarred sister with us. Yes, we should drop her off. I won't read all this. I'll let you discover the scarred sister storyline on your own. But it's a sad tale indeed. We already have a dream of red, so I don't think this does anything for us, but we got a vision of the surface, 3 secrets. 3 secrets is great for 100 echoes. Fantastic exchange on that. 1/10 the purchase price in Irem. Unlucky again. Always unlucky. Forever unlucky. It's okay though. Fragments are nice. It's good to get them. Like we're gaining little bits of secrets here. I'm going to just check this real quick and make sure that you can like see my head. Oh, barely? Oh gosh, that's embarrassing. Whoa, no, shut up. What are you doing? Sorry about that. Alright, hopefully now you can actually see me. Gosh. I'm real bad at this, folks. Like purchasing fuel for 15 echoes here is fine. It's not the greatest, but like who cares? We're more than making up the difference with our supply purchases. Man. 16 crew, huh? I think we can risk one more run. I'm also okay with, you know, taking the shame train back to London. We're close. I don't mind going below 50% crew and having to struggle back at half power or at engine 1, you know. If you want to go get a snack, now's a good time. We could share any recent news. That's nice. 2 of each, and an intriguing snippet, which is worth 50 echoes. And here we go. Oh, so unlucky. Alright, well, we can't afford to do that anymore. So, we're just gonna buy a ton of supplies. We're gonna buy enough fuel to know that we can get home. Which means we want, I think, 17. We'll go with 17. It's probably more than enough, but just in case we need to take a detour or something. Like stumble across a juicy jellyfish or something. And then we're gonna buy a ton of supplies. Buy like 30 or 40 supplies. Try to get the rhythm down here so this doesn't take too terribly long. 30. I think I want 40 at least. It's kind of annoying that you can't check your hold up here, but you know, whatever. Okay, so this means that our hold is currently like 5 miscellaneous things, 17 fuel, that puts us at 22, and 40 supplies puts us at 62. Yeah, 40 is fine. It's, you know, we bought for 200 echoes what would have cost us 800 in London, so doing it. Alright, let's go home. Cannot survive the sunlight. One of these days we'll bring a mirror catch box up here and start smuggling sunlight, but not today. Yeah, alright. And we get a freebie, listen for surface gossip. Moves in the great game, deal. 50 echoes. Actually, visions of the surface are okay because we use them to purchase memories of distant shores, I think. 2-for-1 ratio. Which is pretty bad, but whatever. You gots to do what you gots to do. We can also probably just eat as much terror as we want here. We are going to kill this Megalops. I just make it a rule to always kill the Megalops when I see it. The fragments build up over time, you know, it's 25 apiece, and once you have, you know, any amount of iron and a decent weapon, you kill them in one shot, so you don't really lose much time. Appreciably lose any fuel. So you'll see we're getting back. We're gonna still have like 3 or maybe 4 fuel, probably 4 actually. Well, now maybe 3 since we're gonna go kill this guy. Gosh, going all the way around the island. That's okay. Like I said, we've got a few extra that I really wanted because, you know, I think it does. 2 damage, but 2 damage is nothing. I'm bonked way more than that on a single docking attempt. Gosh. Sometimes I'm bad captain. Like here, give me the wheel. Bonk. You take the wheel. You know, probably we should have saved our recent news for a Z story at this lighthouse, but you know, it's not a big deal. See, I look away and I'm just bonk right in the docks of London. They're all laughing at me now. Do I have nothing to hide? Pretty sure I have nothing to hide. Yeah, good. Something has changed underneath. Well, that's nice, I suppose. Zero viewers, that's okay. I do this for the love of it. And for you, dear viewers on YouTube. You're the only ones who can see me now. Alright, we want another diplomatic agent, because I think that's what we need in both of our spy networks. We can describe it as a great game. Was that a Roser's Wharf thing? No. For Longbox or Watchful Curio. This... Oh, I guess we could bought Parabola Linen, but I'd rather do Stygian Ivory. I think this is a profitable exchange. Surely it is. Turn in our port reports. And Republic, 10 echoes. We lost. It's blank. We want to get more strategic information quests from him, but Humane Canal again. Okay, well, we don't have the same wealth of fuel that we did the last time, which means that going up to the surface is not really what we want to be doing. Instead, we have a ton of supplies, which we really want to take over to, take it over to Savior's Rocks and trade it for spider silk or something like that. Since that's a profit of 15 echoes per supply. No, more than that, 20 echoes per supply. So we trade 2 supplies for 1 spider silk, which at worst sells for 50, and since we purchased them for 10, yeah, it's 40 total profit, 20 per supply. So, with that in mind, I don't think I'm going to record another run here. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, because I was considering playing another game around 5:30, and I need to eat some food. So, if you were hoping for another sail around, tune in next time. If you're hoping for some more ramblings, then stick around for the next couple minutes. So, what else did we have with this? Nothing. Alright, so we're gonna sell some vital intelligence to the voracious diplomat. Oh, we should have used the moves of the great game for this. Since that doesn't detract from our total. Maybe we just wait on that, honestly. Until we get some more moves of the great game and just interpret it then. It's not gonna do us. It doesn't really matter what form it takes in our hold, whether it's vital intelligence or strategic information. We have the ability to transform it at any time. Yeah, that seems strong. Okay. Lodgings. Spend time with family. Let's get this kid to Z. Next time we can just give him any of the other options, and it'll push him over the edge. What else? I don't think there is much else. Gonna hold. 2 Dusselblemigans. 2 Dusselblemigans. Oh. You have Blemigans? I wonder what happens if we deliver them here. Weird. That's weird. Took 2 Blemigans. Gave some romantic literature and a cache of curiosities. That's very strange. Well, we gained 1 fuel. Hooray! And lost 2 Blemigan. Well, that's okay. We got some stuff, and that's acceptable. Deliver the supplies we picked up in Vienna. Oh, they give us some supplies. Nah. Fuel is cheaper. Certainly don't want to get rid of something as expensive as a crate of human souls. See. 4 favors the Calendar Council, 3 Supremacy Anarchists. Lo, thy dread empire chaos is restored. Light dies before thy uncreating word. Yeah. Donated souls. Which we will, just sell at the Wolfstack Exchange, I think. We don't have use for them right now. don't really have anything else in our hold. This we're going to turn into the Memento Mori, which will be nice. Get rid of this Bandersnatch. Okay. Well, I think that's about it. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this romantic literature, but whatever. We can sell our intriguing snippet. Favor's Antiquarian is not too high yet, but we don't care too much about it. We're never going to be giving these away, so... Alright. Well, thank you, dear viewers, for watching. I know that this was not perhaps the most sophisticated stream of the week, but I had fun doing it, and I'm glad I got to show you Tentalimbo, our rich captain. I think that we're probably, gosh, within striking distance of winning here. There are a couple of quests. There's one quest in particular that gives us a ton of Tales of Terror, Memory of Distant Shores, and Z stories that we can do with some concentrated effort in, 2 or 3 hours, I think. Maybe not even that much time. I mean, if we're focusing solely on that, we could do it in probably 2 or 3 hours tops. I'm still getting a good sense of... I'm trying to get a good sense of how much time things actually take in this game. I don't know for certain. See, no manual saves. I'm awesome. But yeah, we can do that particular quest. But really, we need to be getting a bunch of burning enigmas. That's kind of what we need to focus on now. I think I've been fiddling about with money a bit too much. But getting spider silk is fine. There are other things we can do with the supplies. I'm not sure what they are, but we can think about that next time. Or at least next time I play, which will probably not be the next time I stream. But we'll see. We never know. Might even be later tonight if playing my other game doesn't work out. So, that being said, we are done for this particular moment. I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.